Hi everyone, I'm Diane, and I'm the Assistant Director at the Fort Smith Public Library, and this is my dog Chama. We came out to the Miller Branch Library today to help Mrs. Tiffany because she has some gnomes that we need to find. She said there are 3 gnomes in the library. Do you think we can find them for the story time today? Chama, where'd your gnomes? Go look. Go find them. Go find the gnomes. Let's go find. Are there gnomes? Are there any gnomes here? Let's go look. Where's Chama? Where'd the gnome go? Oh, she's coming back. You're missing her tape. Oops. We found 2. We found 1. We found 2. But where's the 3rd one? Don't eat the gnome. You're not eating a gnome, are you? It's just a little wet.
Hi Diane, you found 2 gnomes. Where's the 3rd gnome? Chama found me 3 gnomes for my story time. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. 3 gnomes. They want to listen to a story. Our story today is called No, No, Gnome, and it's written by Ashlyn Anstee. And as we're going, you guys can help me say, No, No, Gnome. The students at Green Thumb Elementary had been working hard on their garden all year long. Do you guys have a garden? Gardening is fun, I think. Finally, it was almost ready to harvest. Everyone was excited. Especially Gnome. Okay, there he is. As the students headed outside, Mr. Waters assigned each of them a task. So they each have an assignment that they have to do when they go outside to the garden. The kids quickly got to work. Look like they're really getting with it. They're pulling weeds, picking veggies, watering. They're doing a really good job, huh? First, Gnome was helpful. He's pulling up weeds. But then he gets a little carried away. Look, instead of pulling up weeds, he ends up pulling up strawberries. He's not supposed to pull up those plants yet. Say it with me. No, no, Gnome. Mr. Waters suggested Gnome try something else. He gave him a watering hose. How do you think that's gonna go? Pretty soon. Looks like he's getting a little carried away with that watering hose. Say it with me. No, no, Gnome. He's getting those girls wet. He's drowning the sunflowers. He's overwatering the sunflowers. Poor little birds getting all wet. Mr. Waters gave Gnome one last chance. All Gnome had to do was stand still and hold the basket for garden clippings. Do you think he can do it? Can you guys stand still for just a little bit while your parents help you with stuff? Can you stand still? How long? It's really hard, isn't it? But Gnome didn't even last 1 minute. Let's see what he does. Okay, so here he is with the garden clippings, and he throws that basket down, and then he takes off running and trips into the sunflower patch. And then he hops up and he climbs the tree, then he gets down and tries to pet that animal right over there. He goes, wanders through, it looks like lettuce, and eats some veggies. Probably was not supposed to be eating. He wanders through these plants, wanders around, does some twirls, and stomps through the sunflower patch. Mr. Waters sent Gnome back to the classroom. He wasn't doing what he was supposed to, was he? When the other kids returned, no one said hello. At recess, no one would play with him. At the end of the day, no one said goodbye. Poor Gnome. Gnome was blue. How could he show his friends that he was sorry? Let's see what he does. Looks like he is picking up his mess. He's got his garden gloves on. He is replanting pots. He's nailing some boards, taking a cool lemonade break right there. Repotting some plants, watering. And it looks like all the tulips are happy, and the bee and the bird. The next day, Gnome couldn't wait to get back to the garden. The other kids were dreading it. But when they went outside... Oh, Gnome! Look, it looks fantastic. Didn't Gnome do such a fantastic job of putting the plants back where they belong and watering correctly? It looks really good. The students got to work picking their harvest bounty. Gnome was helpful most of the time. See, they're picking the vegetables and he's juggling with them. Is he supposed to do that? No. There's our story. Check out my 3 gnomes, guys. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. 3 gnomes. 3 small and cheerful gnomes far from their cheerful homes, looking for a delightful time. Hooray! One met some elves by chance. They said, "Come join our dance." Now there are 2 small cheerful gnomes. 2 small and cheerful gnomes far from their cheerful homes, looking for a delightful time. Hooray! One found some berries sweet. She took a break to eat. Now there is just 1 small, tiny, cheerful gnome. 1 small and cheerful gnome far from his cheerful home, looking for a delightful time. Hooray! He met a swift red fox. They raced down to some rocks. Now there are no small cheerful gnomes. No small cheerful gnomes far from their cheerful homes. They all found delightful times. Hooray! We hope they can come back one day so we can sing and play with 3 small cheerful gnomes. Okay everyone, let's make a gnome. I took a jumbo-sized popsicle stick and cut it in half. On the bottom half of it, I colored it a green color, but you can make your gnome whatever color you want. Next, take some glue and glue on a cotton ball that will be your gnome's beard. Then take some more glue and glue on a triangle. I made my triangle out of red construction paper. That is his hat. Make some eyeballs with a marker and voila, there is your gnome. Happy little gnome. Be sure and check out the other fun programming at the library's YouTube channel. You can find it at www.youtube.com/Fort Smith Public Library. Till next week, bye-bye.